Why, hello there. It's definitely been a while that I've not done absolutely anything to my channel. And obviously, I do have a lot to talk about, even though that I've mentioned that numerous times. But this time, I'm being honest with myself, and I think it's time for me to literally talk about what needs to be talked about. So first of all, where have I been? And RG, let's just suit the moment here. So I'll just have some gameplay in the background to exactly what I've been up to and what's gonna happen. So first of all, I would like to thank you all for basically reaching our first milestone of 100 subscribers. I never thought this day would come. Even though it's just such a small amount, I'm actually happy that we've overcome that milestone, and let's try to keep up. So the most important part is where have I been? And to be frankly honest, since my last episode was the end of Valkyria Chronicles 2, things were getting a little bit more hectic. So obviously from there has been basically waiting for something magical. But at the same time, my mind was in a dark place. And meaning by that is, RC, don't think I've ever talked about this in any live stream that I've done. I don't think I have. It's been a long time. But I don't think I've ever mentioned this in any of the videos, and specifically that I've lost someone. And am I still mourning for them? Yes, I am. And obviously that is my pet. That he obviously was part of my videos, and he obviously a tragedy happened, and he passed away. And I needed my time, and that's why my upload schedules were very scarce, and I mainly was taking my time. And obviously just time for myself. I don't want to obviously mention this to basically prolong, not prolong, but it's more of, I don't want sympathy, because at the end of the day is things happened, and I'm just trying to keep myself strong. Because I do have family, I have everybody else, and I have you guys, and I feel like this is why I'm making this video, because I think I've let you guys down for so long, and I think I'm more than ready to continue on making videos, because I miss it. Damn it, I miss it. So yeah. So the second point is what I've actually been doing. So obviously alongside with that, since my last episode, I mentioned that November was going to do a lot of stuff. I ended up not doing it. I don't know why. I guess I wanted to spark, but I guess a lot of things happened after that. So obviously the big news was that I have a new computer, and meaning a new computer means better quality and better games. But overall, that was just basically it. I already had the time that obviously this is interesting, because I wanted to do a Doom game content, and obviously I was gonna do like an upload, that kind of stuff, and this was before thinking of getting a new computer, and this was back in beginning in 2025, when Doom Dark Ages basically announced. And soon as I realized that the game requires an RTX, I was like, oh, that's a problem. I don't have one, and the game won't open for me. So obviously didn't get the game, and obviously that's when I started I think it's about time for me to upgrade my stuff. So alongside with the job that I had, which yes, I've finally concluded, meaning that I will have to find something else in the meantime. I was focused, mainly focused on that, and basically just trying to save up for that computer, and I finally have it. Good thing I realized that after the whole AI fiascos going on lately, with companies fully investing on components. But I think that's another topic for another video, even though I could ramble about it. But my own, just story short, I'm glad that I got my PC at the price that it had before the whole change on stuff. Trust me, literally the components I had, if I waited longer, it would have cost more than just the double, probably the triple the amount of the original cost. Because the spike, I saw it live, it's horrendous. But I'm glad that I bought it in time. So RC, after I got my PC, I basically just, I guess, settled down a bit. You know, obviously being Christmas and all that kind of stuff. I like, let me just take my time to process things, and let me explore what is wrong internally with me. And I mean, after morning, obviously getting my PC, working, just being spending my time on myself, and basically I'm glad that I've done that, because it has set me to, has redirected me to follow my path, and this is what led to this moment. Actually, being at the end of February, recording this, but you guys are gonna see this probably in March. Yes, I've taken that long. I think just finding your footing, finding your path, I think sometimes is the best way to, you know, dwell on two things. But yet, what I've ended up doing is playing games alongside doing all that. Obviously, the game in the background right there, that's one of the games I've been playing. I'm playing the heck out of it. It's amazing. I recommend it. Yes. If you guys wanting me to see more gameplay of this, I have no problem. But let's just go with the topic at hand. What am I gonna do next? And I'm going straight forward to it. I don't have a script right now, so that's why I'm a bit of a loose cannon right now. I'm part of that I'm sick, as my voice sounds, so I do apologize. But in general of the stuff, what am I going to do right now? Am I going to continue? First of all, yes, I am. There might be new type of videos I've been thinking about. I think there's like specific videos that I want to specifically make, and just clarify the situation that I'm in, and maybe get sort of like a help on what I should do in this position, what should I do in this situation. But that will be another time when those videos gets to be made and sent and uploaded. So we'll see about that. But in general, what am I going to do now? So first of all, I am going to continue making videos, like I said. So what is up? What am I going to do? I finished Valkyria Chronicles 2. Though I am a bit unpleased at how I ended off there. I guess I was in a rush because this is around the time I was close with getting my new PC, and obviously my old PC was starting to like act up, and I guess that's kind of like shown a lot. And I was like, how am I gonna continue on from here? And obviously I could continue finishing off some of the missions that have been left off. If you guys want me to do that, I'm fine with it. But overall, right now, where am I standing? So Persona 5 Royal, I would like to continue. But I don't think it would be immediate, because I'm still working on stuff in the background that might actually end up getting towards that. So right now, in this particular moment, Persona 5 Royal is on a pause for just a short time. So what am I gonna do? I have no series to continue off for. So what exactly am I next step? Well, upon making this video, Resident Evil 9 it just came out. So obviously, like I mentioned, I think in previous Resident Evil series that we've done in the channel, I am a fan of Resident Evil, and most of the stuff, just literally the 99% of the series, I am a fan of. The 1% is I'm waiting to play Resident Evil 9. It's the only series I can make it blind. So I've been thinking that let me just play Resident Evil 9 straight away. And I know I don't really like that idea, in a sense that there's a lot of games that I need to play before that. But in general, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I've already no knowledge of the other games. I just never covered them. And obviously covering a series that I already know, I'd rather do that later, because then I can get a refresher. But for you guys, maybe it may be a little bit more, I don't know, a bit out of it's weird. I don't want to throw, like, because we've done 2, 3, and 4, and making all the way to 9 makes no sense. So for you guys that don't know anything of the series, may not be interested, and I wouldn't recommend it to watch it unless I make the rest of the series. But I don't want to actually burn myself out to continuously do a whole marathon if I ever wanted to. Unless you guys want to, I don't mind. But you know, certain breaks will happen. So I would say that I think the next series that I am going to do, I ended up with this decision, which is to continue on with Resident Evil 9 as my next series. I'm excited to play Resident Evil 9. I've been absolutely on, like, I've been completely blind to it. I want to play it. It's amazing. I've seen the trailers. It's amazing. I'm hyped. I want to play it. But that's series number 1, and series number 2 is probably not going to be happening. I think I'm just going to go on full Resident Evil 9, and that would give me my time to prepare for Persona 5 Royal to continue, and let's see what will happen. So that's the first part that I want to talk about. So yeah. And I just want to end it off just to say thank you all once again. And I think this is what I definitely needed to do. And I don't know if you're making on this video, I just feel like I'm sort of very grateful with a lot of things. And I'm happy to continue on to where I left off, and to make even more amazing moments. So yeah, and this wouldn't be possible if it weren't for you guys, because at the end of the day, you guys have the power to make things possible. I just make things. You guys make the magic to do a lot of stuff. So I think the one that should be getting praise is pretty much you guys. So yeah, guys, I don't want to end off soppy. Let's make a lot of great memories. Let's make amazing moments, and let's see what happens down the line. So yeah, guys, let's make things happen. So yeah, I'll end this video off, and I'll definitely see you guys until our next episodes. Our story continues. Take care.